Fire Force, Volume 7, Chapter 52, A World of Flame. Flashback. Scientist talking to someone. Where you weaseled your way into Company 8? How in the world did you swing that? Imperial Decree. All companies have been ordered to step up their scientific investigations. Good time for me. Talking Joker. You, a member of the Special Fire Force? There's nothing usual about that. We're all fighting for justice, aren't we? Now present names from the two captains. I'm Special Fire Force Company's 8th new scientist. The name's Victor Licht. I smell rat. The official Fire Force salute is performed with the right hand. Beep, beep, beep. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, Lieutenant Wa. You'll have to excuse me. I'm only a scientist. Shimmer pops his head in. Is something wrong? Oh, his eyes are shining. You must be Fire Soldier Shimra, the one with the dull burst, huh? 6 feet? Well. Let me see here. Well. Creepy. She stepped away. Don't get so handsy on Shimra. Dual burst? A dual link? What exactly is a dual burst? His Imperial Majesty told me it is a pure, undefiled flame. He said it was the Genesis flame, the spark that the Sun God used to make the planet. I don't understand. It's all so vague. I won't say this planet so much as this country. It's more accurate to say the Genesis flame created this empire. Do you know the name of the entity that guarded the Soul Era? It's Amaterasu, isn't it? And of course, you know the current state of the world. Your map? Our planet's falling apart. Some places have erupted in flame. In others, we'd only assume that there were distortions in space that tore the continents to pieces. Countless nations that existed in the past are now destroyed, and there are only a few places outside the Empire where people have a decent quality of life. People flock to this relatively unharmed region, and the Empire and Ijima Industries designed and built Amaterasu, the perpetual thermal energy plant. Through the grace of Amaterasu and the massive amounts of energy it produces, the Empire developed even further. That's also when it became common practice to reverse the order of our names out of consideration for the rights of immigrants. Meanwhile, so-called proto-nationalist groups appeared, clinging to the land's old customs. They rely on Amaterasu as little as possible and persist in using old naming order. The dual burst, the source of Amaterasu's power, is the Genesis flame, the sacred flame that created this planet. But if you study the world and its history, you'll find that this flame is also what led to the world's collapse to begin with. Ergo, we scientists have another name for it, the flame of perdition. The flames are meant to destroy souls. Is that why that punk said that to me? Still, there are many aspects of the dual burst that we have yet to explain. If it can be either a destroying flame that threatens mankind or a sacred flame that saves souls, I just have to be a sacred flame. And could you tell me what a dual link is? Dual link? Never heard of it. Sure? I've never heard of it either. Oh, thank you for your help. Please tell me if you learn anything. General Kasakabi, you've already discovered the dual link. We actually does know. Captain's looking at the clipboard. Click gun, was it? Is this your resume? Yes, sir, it is. Skipped some grades to attend Tokyo Imperial University and graduated at the top of my class. After which point, I became head of research at Ijima Industries Applied Combustion Science Lab. I'm a genius, sir. I'm sorry. So what's a genius like you doing in a rundown company like 8? I was always holed up alone in my lab at Ijima anyway. I thought I'd like to join an organization that was close to action, get some first-hand information. If there's a problem, we can just skip it for now. Please let me join you. Wait, does he actually have a say in whether or not he joins? From what I've seen, you're not only missing a science team, you don't even have an engineer. Who's servicing your matchbox? If you don't take proper care of it now, you'll come to regret it later. I have someone in mind. Lieutenant, have you contacted him? Vulcan? No. Vulcan. You want to make him your engineer? Who's Vulcan? Hajime and the Special Fire Force have both tried. Every scout that's knocked on his door has had it slammed in their face. Okay, who's this guy? He has remarkable skill that does justice to the name of the god of fire in the forge. Maybe it's that time we paid his workshop visit. I would recommend it. He loathes Hajime, and since they have the claws in the Fire Force, he hates them too. He'll just send you packing. Still, if we can't get a hold of him, then our only option is to see him in person. He's about the same age as our younger soldiers. Shinra, would you take Arthur and Sister Iris and head for Vulcan's workshop? Huh? Are you sure it should only be us three? I don't want this to be too formal. You better go in your cities. It's okay to be open about who you are. Be careful not to do anything that would come off as deceptive. Considering who we're talking about, if you manage to say hello, I think of it as a job well done. I follow you, big cheese. Huh? What does that mean? The guys in Company 7 talk like that. It sounds kind of cool, fun. You're wasting our time. Vulcan's hatred for the Fire Force is certifiable. We're trying to change the country. There's nothing to it but to do it. Scientists listen in. While others try to win him with money and status, he tries to convince them with using children. Company 8 does move in the most interesting ways. Well then, I guess it's time I showed you to your room. Do you have any luggage? If you haven't packed yet, I can arrange to have your things delivered. We made all arrangements on our end. Hajime will be sending me all the equipment I need shortly. Even though he didn't know he would be accepted, where he decided to go. We'll see if Company 8 will be useful to Joker myself in achieving our goal. What is their goal? And they're at like a junkyard? I've never seen you in regular clothes, Sister Iris. Oh well, I wear them sometimes. If I go out shopping or something in my habit. It seems like people are walking on eggshells around me. This Vulcan, or whatever his name is, lives in a junk heap. I've never been to a place like this before. Have you, Arthur-san? This dumb sap would remember if you had. Shut up, you ugly mug. Is that more Alsacusa-sling? Okay. You must really like them. They pack a lot of punch. Okay. A lot of animal-based stuff. Okay. Oh, I've seen the animal with a long nose in an encyclopedia. Yeah. What's it again? An elephant? This place is really something. Excuse me, or excuse us. Okay. Maybe not home. Or he's pretending not to be. Arthur saying, I'm Fire Soldier 2nd Class, Arthur Boyle, the Night King. Probably just shoots out from the ram. You would spite the Night King? You're reacting to the Fire Soldier part. And Can just flies out. Get out. Clunk. Ow. It's the way a devil and Arthur gets hit too. You're what? And Scourge whimper. Slams. Hey, jerk face. Quit messing around and show yourself. Projectile weapons don't work on nights. And the kid? Can I help you? Wait, is that the kid from the crosswalk? Wait, you're... Huh? Were you in? Yeah, that figures. Chapter 53. God of the Forge. Okay. Got cogs. Who are you again? You saved me from the homicidal maniac Inferno. Oh, you're the kid that was there when we were fighting with Company 5. They push him over. Don't be mean to him. He saved me. Okay. If you fire soldier to hang around in a place like this, you must be here to scout my master. What's in his bag? Master, I got the parts you asked me to find. Creek? They're whimpering. Uh-oh. You. I thought I told you not to call me Master. Comes with Skullface. It's either Vulcan or Turdface. Huh? Okay, Vulcan. All the parts are in my pack. Except, hold it, Turdface. Can't just fly out. Hit them. Would you cut that? There's another person there? Wait, there's someone else inside? Pop. So he takes off his mask. I don't help fire soldiers. Go away. Slam. The hatred of fire soldiers is very deeply rooted, isn't it? I wonder what happened. If he's gonna fight us before we can get a word out, then this is pointless. Let's go home. No, wait, please. If it's okay, I could hear you out. I do owe you for saving me. You don't owe me anything. I only did what any hero would do. Honor. Oh, don't say that. Like, we did come all the way out here. Eh? His work sounds so rhythmical. This place is amazing. Did Vulcan make all this stuff around here? Most of it, but some of it was made by his father and grandfather. Oh, you, was it? You gave him a big bag of stuff earlier. Is he forcing you to run errands for him? Force me? Don't be silly. I'm like a self-proclaimed apprentice. I've always liked tinkering with machines, and then I fell in love with Vulcan's work. So I got him to let me help him out. But I'm kind of working as a lackey lately. It was different before? Well, Vulcan's real talent. Safety, precision, speed, creativity. He has everything a technician could ask for. Although his taste for skulls is a bit of a problem. He gets visits from all kinds of organizations, like Hajime and the Fire Force, but he throws all the scouts out on their ears. Hajime wasn't too happy about it, so they pulled some strings, and now Vulcan can't get materials from any of the merchants. Well, that's why he's doing it. Which is why now I go around to all the junk shops buying stuff for him. No wonder he hates Hajime. No, I think there's some other reason Vulcan hates Hajime and the Fire Force. There's something else. Company A isn't like the rest of the Fire Force. I personally guarantee it. Could you get him to at least hear us out? Vulcan be pretty stubborn. I can ask him for something a million times, and he'll never say yes. So in that case, they're inside? Alright, everyone, come on in. You sure we can just come in here? This is workshop. I owe you my life, Shinra-san. The least I can do is endure a little shouting from Vulcan. Oh, somebody candy whimper. And wait, there's a machine? The guy makes the weirdest things and the can't come in. Wham! That hurt. You throw in knucklers? Okay, what? There's another machine? Nope, it's a woman. Who are you people? Whoa. Is this a machine too? Ah, darn. He can make stuff like this? That lucky son of a... And looks her chest. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I'm human. Pops on the head. What? I am so sorry. He's like growling. She bonks him on the head. This is Lisa-san. She lives with Vulcan. Noogie noogie. Hey, you. You didn't tell me we had a guest. They saved my life. Special Fire Force Company, Set 8. Fire Soldier, 2nd Class. General Kaskapi. Special Fire Force Company 8. Grabs his arm. You knew better than to let fire soldiers in here. But they saved my life. Doom. Huh? Look how fast he put that stuff together. Can you really make anything like that? It looks like he's being drummed. Doom. Make an engine that way. Just kicks it. Ram. What? Conk. Break stuff. Yes, it's finished. Why would you kick something you made yourself? You're gonna break it. A machine that breaks from a little kick is pretty much a defect. And what makes you think you can be here anyway? Now. Hey, you. What are you doing? We have guests. Get the tea. Yes, sir. Thanks. Grabs it. Like as if he throws a can at him. You can at least listen to what we have to say. Toss him. I've heard all your Fire Force stuff. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind now. Like throwing it. Boom. Oh. Arthur runs it. Oh, and it sprays off. Eat it. The fire soldier's been put out, huh? Beep. Got a big spider? Huh? Bulk. It's him again. Huh? Okay. Can you handle it all by yourself? It'll be fine. The animals? Shut. What? 2 again. That's... Company 3's captain, Dr. Giovanni. Huh. plague guy, okay? Him again, so he's been there before. Chapter 54. The man pulling the strings. We got a cross. The can. Okay. Comes out. Little dog. Is like animals. Animal robots. That guy with the eye-catching hat is company captain, or Captain Company 3. Most people would notice the mask first. Either one. So what's he doing? I thought Vulcan didn't talk to fire soldiers. Company 3 works directly for Hajime. They're gonna get Vulcan before us. But Vulcan will never accomplish his dream if he joins Company 3 or Hajime. Huh? So how's business these days? All this junk, huh? Got a dog? Very cool. Isn't this the first robot you ever made? Arvin? Yes, you've loved animals since you were a little boy. That was a dirty trick you pulled. I know it was you who cut me off from my suppliers. Have you learned that building things takes more than blueprints? Now stop being stubborn and come to Company 3. We have all the materials you'll ever need. I wouldn't so much as change a miniature light bulb for you people. They're watching from the stuff. I can't really hear them. It sounds like the scouting isn't going so well. We're washed up. Big 5. What do we do? Huh? We're all wet. Dry up, Big A. Elsica, speak again. I wish I could have gone. Oh, that's right, she didn't go. I'm totally sorry, Big Eye-san. Okay. This is your final warning. You can't be held responsible for what might happen if you ignore it. Threaten him? Are you gonna kill me like you did my old man and his old man? What are you talking about? The day you left the workshop, Dad and Grandpa went inferno. Over at the same time, you know it's not normal. That's not normal. You're a traitor. Wait, he was there? What a shame. You have so much talent. If you stay in the scrap heap, that too will be lost. Ace threatened him. You're still making all of this useless junk. Does that mean you're still babbling about the world's animals? Shut up. Or worthless dream. You left to get money and power. You have no right to laugh at anybody's dream. If you only dedicate your skills and talent to the Empire, do you have any idea how many people you could save? Your dream is so far estranged from reality. There's nothing to laugh at. Lamb. You two soldiers still here? Was that a good idea? Hajime's really gonna put the screws on now. That's not your problem. It is our problem. Company 8 was formed to investigate the fire force from the inside. We're not tied to an organization like the others. We really just want to help people. And Vulcan, that includes you. Gotta scroll come out. Zap. Whoa. Where did that come from? Sorry. I touched it somewhere weird. And it went all weird. Okay. Well, don't touch it somewhere weird. We're having serious discussion here. What's this? The pressing button, itch. No, whatever you do, don't push that. Push it. Ow, why? And all the animals' heads come off. Boom, boom, boom. That was the head popping button for my Force Creatures series. Why? Why would you even have that button? To remind myself that a machine will never be more than a machine. This isn't stopping. It's like, just hold on to it. Like wheezing. It's urinating? What's this? Oh. No! Don't push that either. Pushes it. Boom! The elephant head comes off. My elephant! Please, sister, would you just cut out? Like, looking at egg? What's this? Not this. Oh, I'm sorry. What's that? Hahaha. What is wrong with you guys? Crazy. Are you really fire soldiers? Okay, fine. You want to know about machines that bad? Huh. Just remember, nothing you do will convince me to join the fire force. But you guys can't go home empty-handed, right? I'm going to show you something that'll make your trip worth your while. After that, leave me alone, okay? Worthwhile. Or worth our while. Yay, I haven't seen it in forever. Okay, you can show him something. This spot's a little too cramped for this. We're gonna want some more open space. That little ball? Hey, I take this with me. Leave it here. The within. Hey, he puts it down. That should do it. What place is that thing? Another one of your creatures? I made it with my dad and grandpa when I was a kid. Anyway, just watch. Rocket? What's that smoke? Is it steam? It's true I hate Hajime and the Fire Force friend, or Fire Soldier friends. But that doesn't mean I'll set up for making any ordinary machines. Is it rocket? Flash. It's projection? Did you know, once upon a time, there were more than 1,750,000 different species on this planet? Whoa! Is this an elephant? Birds or geese? What are migraine birds? They used to fly all over, from continent to continent, but now they have nowhere to migrate to. Sister Shrine? I don't know why, but I just can't hold back the tears. Amaterasu can only generate enough power for the humans of the Empire. That's why I'm going to create an energy source greater than Amaterasu, one that can bring the whole world back to life. I'm going to bring the extinct animals back to our world. That's my dream. Lions, antelopes, Captain Vulcan is perfect for Company 8. I'll fit in. Chapter 55. The Blacksmith's Dream. Special Fire Cathedral 8. Okay, flashback. The guy you're about to go see, Vulcan, is someone I have my eye on for Company 8's engineer. Would you go find out for me if he's Company 8 material? That's an important call to make. Are you sure you want to leave it to us, sir? You kids are about Vulcan's age. Don't overthink it. Just go with your gut. Yes, sir. You already decided. He wants to bring back all the world's extinct animals. This is someone who's capable of using technology for lives other than his own. I love it every time I see it. What do you all think? I was so moved. Awesome. Come on, Vulcan. You love Company 8. Would you please meet our captain just once? No. Nothing you say will ever convince me to hook up with anyone under Hajime's wings. But they're not under Hajime. The scientist guy. I'm going to do my own thing. But if you don't do something, Hajime's going to run you out of business. They start blacklisting us from the junkyards too. Times may be tough. But we still have food on the table. I have work to do. I'm going back to the workshop. The animal? Oh, she's feeding? It's getting hard to ignore how much we spend feeding these strays. There are birds to feed too. I'm not much different from these cats myself. How long have you been with Vulcan? I lost both my parents in an infernal fire. I went to live with relatives, but they died too. So I was going to be put in a convent. But the last thing I want to be is a nun. It's like, no offense, I forgot you were a nun. Oh, none taken. Eh? I had lost everything. Even the roof from my head. One day Vulcan found me sleeping in a scrap heap, and he took me in. He's very kind, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Almost too kind. Vulcan thinks he can take in as many animals or people as need be, and he can just work that much harder to take care of them. He said the grave was for Vulcan's family. He told me that his dad and grandfather both went inferno at the same time. So, is this next to the bugs? Does that happen often? Vulcan thinks Giovanni had something to do with it. Why does he suspect Giovanni? Could it have been bugs? Oh. I'm guessing Giovanni's the one who's cut out of the picture. A bear. Vulcan's grandfather had two apprentices. One was Vulcan's father and the other was Dr. Giovanni. Domingo? Vulcan? Soon after their natural deaths, Giovanni started working for Hajime. That was something his master had strictly forbidden. Forbidden? What's wrong with working for Hajime? Apparently Vulcan's family has some kind of history with Hajime. We can talk about it all we want, but Vulcan's the only one who knows the truth. I'm gonna get to work on Volk's dinner soon. So sorry. But you might as well give up and go home. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Oh, don't say that. Huh? The time is right. Kill Vulcan. Wait, he's doing it? Kill Vulcan. Huh? The same feeling again. Kill Vulcan. Oh. Is this Andolink? Tiny shoes? Hey, is something wrong? You've been really weird lately. Last time, Lieutenant Conroe was calling for help. This time, Dr. Giovanni is out for blood. I don't think he's going to join us. Maybe we should go back to Company A and... No, we can't leave here now. Because they're about to fight or something. Call my hero's intuition. It's gonna warn him. Dr. Giovanni wants to kill Vulcan? I don't know why, but that's what I felt. But we can't call everybody out here on a hunch. We'll have to handle this ourselves. But Company 3's captain is trying to scout Vulcan's son, wasn't he? Why would he try to kill him? Because if he can't have him, no one else can? It might have something to do with his family's history with Hajime. Do you really think Vulcan would believe you if you told him this? I don't even believe you. This hunch you have. Do you think it has anything to do with the doll burst you were talking about? Abdul burst, Abdul Link. This happened in Asakusa too. I had a hunch, but it was so clear. It was like he was talking right to me. And it turned out to be real, which means I can't ignore this one either. Sister Iris, Arthur, you go back to the workshop and tell Vulcan he's in danger. If he's willing to listen, you should take him somewhere to lay low. Alright, what are you gonna do? We don't know if we're up against just Dr. Giovanni or all of Company 3, but he shouldn't know that we're here either. If I can find some high ground to scout out the enemy, then we can make them the first move. You and I are the only ones here who can fight. Arthur, I'm counting you. Wait, explain one more time. Dr. Giovanni's there to stay? There's like 2 fire soldiers with him. Yeah, everyone in the workshop. These are the times we live in. Infernal fires. Anything can be caused their death. Anything can have caused their death. Yes, sir. Wait. Cast off your false garments. As you wish. Okay. Like Jimenez. The way it's okay. Allegiance to the evangelist. You're saying Dr. Giovanni is trying to kill me? I'm the one with the grudge. I want to kill him. Why should he have to come after me? Or, he thinks he heard it. That's why. Okay. I thought you guys were different from the other fire soldiers, but you're just like the rest of them, making up ridiculous threats to scare me into joining you. Are you sure you don't know what this is about? You have some kind of history with Hajime, don't you? I told you, I'm the only one who hates them. Volk, tell us, what exactly happened between you and Hajime? Okay, so she wants to know. Not you too? Where's it come from? They might be willing to let you go. You believe these guys? I'm worried about you, Volk. We're family, aren't we? Is there any reason you can't tell me or you? Hajime took everything from my ancestors. So they took it like his blueprints and stuff? Or what? Vulcan, you have to look outside. Why? What's wrong? Huh? Okay. A bunch of evangelists. They have us surrounded out back too. All this just to get to me? That's insane. How could you let that whole army get past him? Shinra, what are you doing? In the tree? It's awfully quiet. Wait, just walk right past him, okay? Chapter 56. The Night King atop his steed. Okay. There. What are the white clads doing in this young heap? Do you think Company 3's captain is with the evangelist? It's true. Shinra-san was right. We're pinned in. There's nowhere to run. Is there like an escape hatch? We just have to get him with this. What's the son? Isn't there anything you can do? I left an Excalibur at home. But couldn't you use the metal around there? You're fire soldiers, aren't you? Do something. I don't have the equipment I need to use my powers. And I'm not very knightly right now. I can't get up. Knightly. Like we get all the armor, sword, horse, shield, coat and arm. Point is, if I'm not knightly, I cannot use my powers. What? What are you talking about? There are tools right there. Got pliers and a hammer. Wire cutters and a hammer. Okay, he's looking at it. It is not very swordly. This is all the firepower I get. Oh, okay. I get my firepower up with more swordliness. I'm the Night King, Arthur Boyle. The better I embody my knightly image, the more powerful my powers. That's what makes me a knight. Huh. I don't really get it, but there's no time. Basically, you get stronger the more knightly you are, right? And I knew this when I first saw you. But you really are an idiot, huh? Okay, he's making something. I think I can use this too. Okay, toss it up. Night. Now for horse. Okay. Mirage. Wait here. Don't lift the siege. Understood. Wait, so it's only them? Or with other. Wait. Don't lift the siege. That is power? I'll take care of the people inside. Clink. Freak, huh? Arthur walks out, with the cape on. Vulcan. You just put the tarp over his shoulders. Is that really going to help? He was happy when he left. It's all based on how he feels. Who am I to judge? The sword now? Onward, Silver. Donkey. Okay. That's not a horse, it's a donkey. I think it's a stretch to call that a knight. Who are you? You're not from the workshop. Dragons? Oh. Okay, that's what he envisions himself. The mission my king has given me is to defend the princess and her important associates inside that watermill. I cannot let you pass. On the sword. Excalibur. Whoa. Flame from Arthur's sword is stronger than ever. What? Getting right? I hope Silver. Stomp. May the round table guide my steps. Huh? No, flow. Don't let him hit you. Huh? Excalibur. He's going in for slashes. Ooh, they're dodging. What is he? They go through? All those soldiers, they disappeared. By illusions. Oops. So they're only two there. That's how they got past. A great army. My sword went through them like paper mache. No one told me that a fighter had joined the workshop. Who are you? I'm Arthur, the Night King, Company 8, Fire Soldier, 2nd Class. I will eliminate all who stand in my way. The Morningstar? The will of his flame is strong. Stand your guard. Oh, he's coming in. Clip, shank. Waver, okay. Got 4 mirages coming in. Last him. Wish. His quick reflexes are working against him. He's too preoccupied by the mirages and he's coming on him. With that unstable posture, he won't be able to parry the attack that will really hurt him. Horse, boom. Goes through him. Crack. He is actually a crazy good fighter. He countered from that stance. Is that really him? One incredible physical ability. When the Night King and his steed act as one, they have no weaknesses. Huh? And Shinra notices. That's over by the workshop. Did something happen? And here comes a hand. That's not good. I'm on my way, and he's karate chopped. And it's wrapped around his neck. He's trying to hang him? What is Shinra Kasakabe doing here? Oh. Wait. Is he part robot too? Did he like replace himself with, I don't know, stuff? Or was he always like that? Okay, that captain's weird. Company 3. Okay, Chapter 57. Dire Straits. I'm a hero, you're a hero too. Devil. He's being hanged. Drum, boost off, cough, cough. Come down. Darn it, who's there? Where are you? I'm on a tree. I thought things weren't going quite right at the workshop, so come days here. That was not in my calculations. Wait. This is a company rookie with a dull burst. I'll capture him and take him to the evangelist. Oh, he's sparking up. Here comes his hand. Ooh, that's it. What the? Ooh, come around. The rocket launcher. He's steering it by controlling the boost from the jet on his wrist. I'm against the second gen. Roll. If I follow the wire, I'll find the enemy. Come down. Pop. It's a piece of cake. Going over trees. They're trying to loop the ring. You be a good little hand and stay there. Just cuts through the branch. Wow. The wire's heated. Oh. Like, it stops over there. The skate. Oh. Stop hiding and come out where I can see you. Oh. Not there. He's on the tree. No one here. I'm launching his other arm. Oh, taser. Bzz, bzz. That hurts. Bzz. Was he a monster? That was 2 million volts. In that case, 2 million. Whoa, step. It's down. Is then behind the tree. What if he's not there? Am I up against one or several? Should I create a diversion and see what he does? If you considered every possibility, you wouldn't make these mistakes. You're up against the wrong opponent. The right answer here was to run away. Sometimes you must knock on the stone bridge and make a decision not to cross it. Does that like check the straightness of it? This is Dr. Giovanni. I made a serendipitous catch requesting backup. Yes, that's right. The man with a dull burst. Okay. Like Arthur, I don't care how many of you there are. None of you will pass. How can someone in such a ridiculous getup have so much firepower? My getup is ridiculous in the eyes of evil. Vile deceptions. You against him? I told you, your efforts are futile. Who's this man with the laughable costume? It's you. Me, you say? He's looking down. Uh-oh. This is not Knightley. Boom, hits him. Uh-oh. Now that I look at you, Silver. You're not a horse. You're in a butt. Swish. Wham! Knocks him up, and the dog just gets obliterated. Ah, Vulcan. The spell is broken. It's Silver. What is wrong with you? Is this some kind of joke? You think I can joke? My faithful steed has been slain. His firepower has dropped significantly. Oh, you'll pay. Sword smaller. Back at Shinra on the ground. Full of luck. The dull burst has fallen into my hands. We are one step closer to the world the evangelist envisions. Now I only need to get that key from Vulcan. The Vulcan has key, that's why he wants to recruit him. The guy up back has disappeared too. Guess they were all made by those guys' power. Lisa, you. Now's our chance. Escape to the back. Come, Nate girl. Take care of them. Get them somewhere safe. Where are you, Vulcan-san? The guy in white are after me, right? There's no reason for you to stick around. No. You know we can't just leave you here. Escape with us, Vulcan. We're family, aren't we? Can't abandon a guy who's out there. Fine for me. Even if he is an idiot. But why are they after you, Vulk? You'll never convince me to go without reason. I don't know. All I know is that Hajime took everything from me. Our family, our tech, your tech. Yeah, that's right. My ancestors put a lot of time and pride into bringing all of their tech together to make one great masterpiece. My ancestors built Amaterasu. Oh. And he wants a key? Is Amaterasu being like suppressed and they need a key to like open them for more power or? Chapter 58. We're family. Okay, get a flashback. Here you go. Asuga cider and Coke. Grandpa, Dad, I brought your favorite sodas. Already opened them, so you don't have to worry about them spraying you. And now that you're both gone, I have to work 3 times as hard. But you didn't raise me to slack off. I'm making it work. It's surprising what you can do when you put your mind to it. And I have help. My new family. Okay. Dun 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 dun. He's playing drums. Roll. You. Up. Vulcan. You checked my prototype? Wow, you did a pretty good job here. Thank you very much. Huh? I need to smash it. Just a what? You still got a long way to go. Well, if you fling it like that, of course it's gonna break. Don't be stupid. It's no big deal if some things break. Like clocks and vacuum cleaners. You just have to fix them. But there are things in this world that should never, ever break. Like what? Like the Amaterasu. Like boats and cars. If they break down, people can get hurt, you know? And like Amaterasu. The perpetual thermal energy plant that will never stop and never break. How cool is that? If it does break, the whole empire is in trouble. Hulk, you, food's ready. I'm gonna get it when you get a stopping point. Oh, and like a manatee. Speaking of making things that shouldn't break, Lisa, thank you for the meal. Like, it's food. Don't worry about its feelings. Just eat. You know what they say? Nothing is permanent. Everything that takes its shape will eventually break. Everything with shape, huh? Does that include feelings and bonds people share? Do families all eventually break down too? The picture. My dad and grandpa died and my family was broken. But the 3 of us will still be family, even after we die. Our bonds will never break. I want to make things and bonds that never break. The 3 of us are an unbreakable family. That's cats on her shirt. Okay, present day. Okay. I made something out back in case something like this happened. Use it to escape. Why is she like missing one pant leg? Even if we're apart, we're still an unbreakable family. Vulcan, I'm going outside to help the night. Sister, I know it's not your responsibility, but take care of them. It may not be much. I'm still fire soldier. I'll do my best. And she tased him? What was that for? Lisa-san, what are you doing? It's him. She can use fire too? Pull back her hair. Say how that's you. What? Lisa-san, what's going on? Freeze. One more move and I kill him. Uh-oh. There's no coincidence that you found me that day. But what? It was all an undercover act. I could search your workshop. Give me the key to Amaterasu. Key to Amaterasu? Lisa, what are you talking about? I serve the evangelist. Oh, shpoof. You wanted to make something unbreakable. It was broken from the start. This make-believe family. No, you're lying. Boom! Hit them. Lisa-san, there's no need for violence. Giovanni is on his way. If you don't cough up the key now, you're a dead man. What's this, Lisa? You worried about me? How trusting can you be? Like Arthur? Slash them. Wrong again. Pow! Ooh. Curses. This is the company's soldiers are here. Oh. Clean this up quickly. I will. You shall not pass through going up. Oh. Oh. Oh, hits him. I'm over here. Don't let my mirages spook you. Wow. Oh. Seems the tables have turned. Now you are the one who won't get near the workshop. Let no one inside. Generous. So there's more people who arrived. Alright, pick him up. Tied in a straitjacket. This is the guy with the dull burst. I understand Commander Show is on his way. Wait. Are they gonna meet? Stand down, Lisa. I will take it from here. You can die this instant, or you can tell me where the key is first. Choice is yours. Giovanni. Okay, chapter 59, Arrival. High pitch, high temperature, high voltage. The hero is on fire. Where am I? I have to get to the workshop. Who's that? What's going on? He sees the white cloaks. Can't move. They're carrying on the stretcher. They tape his mouth shut. Stop struggling. It won't do any good. You're wrapped up in a flame retardant fabric. You can't escape. And you got flower petals? No, it can't be. Whoosh. Huh? Lump. Hey, what's wrong? Wait, what? Is that a mirage? Huh? I feel woozy. But the captain beagled a piece of the gravel and paved the road before me. From Company 5. I heard the motion of the wire I planted on Iris. I came, but did she not tell the captain? He pulls out the tape. Captain Abana, stop struggling. I'm about to untie you. What's with people tied up and reinforcements arrive and then struggling trying to get out? You just wait until they're off. Or maybe I'll just take you home like this. What? Please hurry. The workshop is in danger. I know. Okay? Back at the workshop, Lisa was planted here. She found the key to Amaterasu. So was she lying about her family? You bleeding hearts are too trusting. That's why you're deceived. You should learn to knock on the stone bridge again after you knocked on it. Do you enjoy playing family with Lisa? Is that why you came to work here, too? Generation after generation of fools. Your entire heritage is full of pitiful, bleeding hearts. Appeal to their emotions and they're already duped. Your father was the same way. Your whole pedigree is made up of gullible fools, tricked for generations. Amaterasu was the one thing they were careful about. They knocked on the stone bridge when they hid that key. I'm not hiding anything. I don't have any key. How? This is son. What's on to you? Is that child a part of your make-believe family too? Taking my throat. Stop it. Can't breathe. Where's the key to Amaterasu? I'll kill you. Bang. Shoot him? Well, do you remember now? The wound is fatal. If you act now, you might still save him. You. Please stop. You have to save you. You did this to him by not giving me what I asked for. Where's the key? How should I know? I don't know about the inky. Please, stop taking from us. I made meticulous preparations, cut off your material supply, gone out of my way to recruit you peacefully, send Lisa to infiltrate your home. I knocked and 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 knocked on the stone bridge. And you really know nothing. Darn you, Vulcan. This wouldn't have happened if you had realized you were all too foolish to hide the key. But he doesn't know where the key is. Your family tree is full of rotten apples, with nothing going for you but your tech, your talent, and your bleeding hearts. So then he gets something going for him. Darn it, Giovanni, I'm gonna kill you, and hammered his stone face. I knocked and 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 knocked on the stone bridge, searching for that key. Wham, wham, wham. Should have knocked and 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 knocked on Vulcan to make him cough it up. Oh, does he really know nothing? Roll. He's so protected over this worthless piece of junk. He smashed it. No, don't. Bam, 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 bam. Cough. You son, hang there. Huh? Please stop this. That represents a precious memory Vulcan's son shared with his father. Bam, 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 bam. Please stop breaking it. It's breaking. It's all broken. Alright, Shinra's running. Stomp. Just through the forest. Rip. He's hopping out of the trees. Boom. Okay. Legend gravel speed. Come on. Arthur. Hey, what? I'm detecting the heat source from behind. And the soldier. Shinra's going in. Arthur, how's he going? Shinra, we're in the workshop. Don't let him near the workshop, Flo. I won't. Got the mirages coming in. Boom. He's flipping through him. All that dodging threw me off balance. When he lands, I'll pounce. Why? Does some flips. Got him by the shoulder, knock him out. Boom! Hops up the back. Goes underneath the dude's leg. What's that part there? Was inside? It's quite an old model. A flash drive. I think it was in the ball. And it has more memory than it would need for this piece of junk. Can it be? Ooh ha ha ha. I found it. So this is where you've been hiding it. Now, once I expose you all, and Shinji comes to the door. Boom, knees in the face. Got him. Knocked the master's nose back into his own businessman is here. Got him. What the heck are you doing to my company's engineer? I still think that's his decision to make, but I think that's what it's going for. He's gonna join because of what Shinra and them are doing. Chapter 60. Black and white and gray. Noses is messed up. Thud. Shinra-san. And Lisa's making tentacles. Flick, flick, flick. Lisa-san, why? Hands reaching out. Grabs the ceiling. Ping. Pick himself up. You okay? Can you move? Picked up him too. They got me with the stun gun. I'm still kinda numb. Shinra Kasakabe, how did you escape? His nose comes out. No matter. I'll just have to capture you again once the distractions have been disposed of. Huh. There's someone near the workshop. Got him. He slashes him. Boom. He kicks him. Ugh. You're annoying. Yes. I imagine my mirages will be quite a nuisance. The one who, unlike your friend, insists on parrying every attack. But a bunch more? Continue to flounder in a sea of illusion. Huh? What the? Mirages. Oh, it's Company 5 Captain. Warm air rises, cool air sinks. A mirage is a visual image created by differences in air density. If you supply enough heat to raise those differences naturally, the image will be erased with them. Which, with a ban, illusions scatter fruitlessly before my flowers. Oop! I toss them all aside. I can't breathe. I'm on your side. He's rumbling. All gravel is the same, except for Shinra. At least it's doing her thing. Rise. Fishing fire. The flip. Oh, rise. Time up. And after him, it's fire and wraps around his arm. Ow. My flames are magnetic. They follow the faint magnetic fields generated by living things and latch onto them. And Company 3's going in. Why you? Oh, she's creating more tendrils. Oh. I'm from? When do you lose his shirt? Ah! He rocks up and hits hits Sonya. Like, whoa, squeeze. Oh. Comes to the arm. Kablam! Uppercuts him. Shinra-san! She glances around. Sees the button. Great sun god, please. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Float home. Shoot. All animals are bursting up. Bam, 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 bam. And knocks in the bug's head. Good idea, sister. Push all the buttons you can find. Float home, float home, float home. All the animals are coming up. And deer looking at them. You had to make all these waste the space. Float home, float home, float home. It's so hot. I feel faint. Okay. Grovel on my feet. Gravel. Ho 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 ho. And Bearhead just hits her head. Oh no. Look. Squeeze. Those are dryers at again. 10 rolls. What? Huh? I flipped the magnetic switch on my forest creatures. Those overpower any human's puny magnetic field. They're all wonky. Oh. Shinra's banner. Goes for the captain. Wham! Gets him stomach. Round out, kicks him in the face. Oops. He's too fast for me with my current equipment. Is he actually there? Or is that like a robot? Boom. Bobbed him. Cree. Goes out the back. Boom. Uh-oh. Is it brother? It is. The report led me to believe things had been cleaned up here. Flipping through his book. He's giving her. It's quite a unique text. You should read it. Shinra comes out. There's Ian. Huh? It's his brother. Are you the one who linked with me, knave? I'm face to face with his brother, but his brother won't concede. And is Company 3's captain actually taken out? It's actually his body. I mean, we haven't seen his face or like his body. It's like cloaked. So they got a new scientist guy. Who's working Joker. I wonder what his goal is. And then they go to recruit the engineer, where Company 3 is also trying to recruit and trying to look for the key, which is like a flash drive. Tamateratsu. To unlock it or to lock it up? Because it's supposed to be never broken, so probably don't lock it. Are they running out of power? Or are they not getting enough power? Or they can try... Is he gonna lock it for the evangelist? That way they take over like the country. And like the Pope guy. I don't know, theories right now. So it seems. And Shinra has come face to face with his brother. What's he gonna do? He's not gonna be swayed to their side. I don't think either brother is. There must be something like later on. Is Sho is like the ultimate villain in the series? Or is there somebody behind him? There must be somebody behind him. Because they took him. Well, that's the end of volume 7. Not bad series. What are your thoughts? If you're new, subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.